Hello, my lovely Cancer, and welcome to the Leo Angel channel. I'm very glad you're here. If you're new, I welcome you. Thank you for your comments, your support, your beautiful feedbacks. I love for your support, and when all these beautiful messages resonate for you. Thank you for your support, including all these turmoils we'll be going through, like a small community and channel. Personally, especially, a lot of competition, a lot of backstabbing, a lot happening, guys. But don't cut up. I forgive all of them. What's happening when you speak your truth, and when people want to bring all together. You see, it's a very manipulative, all these formulas and whatever. But it's not my business. I do me. I do what I be called to, and I invite each and everyone that resonate can follow. All right, everybody have free will. So my lovely Cancer, I hope you are doing well wherever you are around the world. I keep trying also through my personal journey. I'm going through a lot of initiation, a huge transformation, a rebirth, okay, in my spiritual journey, in my life in general. And also I try to do more bigger this community, more services. I'm trying, guys. I really try, and I hope until September I have done it, and I have announcements, a lot of plans. Let's see how it goes. And also I recommend in this channel, call all the people to be a beacon of love and light, and keep praying for love, peace, harmony all around the world. All right, happy birthday for those of you are seeing before the last days of your birth chart. All right, I hope this brand new year is the most blessed, the most incredible and fulfilling for you and your loved ones, my lovely Cancer. And also keep praying, be cautious and optimistic. Trust the divine plan. A lot happening for a reason, and don't stop, and don't stop your progress if you are caught up in negativity and whatever happening. All right, focus on what you want. Brand new you, my lovely Cancer. Let's dive in with your reading today to see how apply for you the last days of the next July, with a full moon in Capricorn, which is very important for all of us. A lot of difficult energies, I have to say. All right, even it's a vacation season, the most of us in Europe especially. Because the second full moon in Capricorn is in 29th degree of Capricorn, which brings endings, brings completions, brings turn pages, okay, in some area of our lives, or internally or externally. That's why it's very important to go with the flow, to do what you've been called to do. Okay, my lovely Cancer, let's dive in with your reading and see what message is coming up for you, how can navigate your life, how can apply for you, what you need to know. You have the 11th house, which 11th house is all about your socializing. All right, how you've been shown the world, maybe networking, okay, your reputation, your values, where the world grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. All right, very important this specific season for you, my lovely Cancer. For some of you, even you are going to change your profile, how you've been shown from the world, or you want to be recognized, to be seen more, to express yourself more. All right, all in this area, or something beautiful is happening with your more deepest dreams and wishes. All right, very powerful. Good luck also, maybe huge moves, okay, others of you. But expect beautiful stuff, because we have the Pluto, and Pluto brings you power, okay? Your ability to transform, to take a big leap forward, a rebirth. That's why I love you, my lovely Cancer. Your readings, because I'm a Cancer rising, those of you who don't know it, is so much resonated with my whole life, especially Leo and Scorpio and Cancerians. We're all together, and I believe that we're all together in this process, okay? So You're transforming, especially this area in your life, okay? The biggest dreams and wishes. Expect huge shift to take in place because you're doing the work, my lovely Cancer, and that is the best birthright, all right? And the time for your life, for the most of you, you transforming, you rebirthing, you become the authentic you. Okay, beautiful, huge messages here. Let's see how it goes. Look at that. That's why I love you guys. Look at that. When come up this cut out, I was crying really. So nurturing, my lovely Cancerians. This is the earth star chakra, the lowest chakra, to be grounded, all right, to be stable and secure deep down in earth. Card number 3. It speaks about because you are growing, okay, huge growth taking place, self-expression with a transformation and rebirth. You need to be grounded and to begin to nurture yourself. You need more nurturing in your life because, you know, my lovely Cancerians, it's easy to get caught up with the crazy hustle and bustle of the world, you know, forgetting to take a little time for yourself, to give back, to nurture and receive the gifts and the fruits of your labor, because this healing energy of nurturing is available to you now, and you are being encouraged to take the moment to honor yourself with this shift, because something in your life is calling for some love and nurturing, okay? Because this process is not an easy process, my lovely Cancer, lately, okay? I've been going through fast 5 years, okay, and it's difficult. And now if I give you my example, I only can speak about myself, of course. Come up out of nowhere, a lot of health issues. But it's for a reason, because I asked for divine intervention in order to not to take care of me, to do this process, because with everyday routines and responsibilities and give, I'm exhausted, and maybe you including, all right? And now I'm at home, a very difficult situation. I almost have 3 weeks I couldn't even walk, so to speak, but thanks God I'm a little better and better each and every day. But it was for a reason. I was in turmoil. I asked my spirit guides, why? I'm a hard worker. I'm giving. I'm take care of me. I must provide, you know, for my family, for my responsibilities, for myself. We have so much running out in our lives, and it's out of nowhere, you know. And that's why you need to appreciate also your health, where you are right now. Because we take it for granted, so much stuff in our everyday life. And it's where I am right now. It's like I see in the movie from my whole life right now, my lovely Cancer. Take how resonates, of course, maybe not resonate with all of you. Take how applies in your all unique life, all right? So, again, you've been called to nurture and love yourself. Yourself, my lovely Cancer. You are exhausted, and the transformation process, the rebirth, is very difficult and very heavy, okay? That's why you need to stand your ground, okay? And you are completely deserving of this love and attention, okay? However, maybe fear, okay, due to fear, but we have learned to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and nurturing that's surrounding us. You've been called, maybe is some fears and doubts coming up in order how to leave it behind and prioritize yourself, to open yourself to the kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today, in your everyday, all right, for yourself. Even it's a 10 minutes, a half an hour, and a daily routine if you can, to say every evening, every morning, every night, okay? Do it for yourself. Go for a walk or take a nap or listen to your music. Sit down in the Mother Nature, meditate, okay? Feel. Be open and receptive. Prioritize yourself is very important, my lovely Cancer, for some of you. And also the collective energies is very difficult and you need to be grounded. Okay, so let's see what else you have for the goddess of the moon. You have the card 20 with fulfillment. Look at that. What is waiting for you, my lovely Cancer? And definitely you deserve it. Okay. And also some of you maybe recently, like me for example, you were worried if your need will be met, okay, relates to responsibilities or finances or whatever, because you will be going through some changes or difficulties. Like me, I'm not working, for example, and of course the fears and the doubts coming up. It's logic, okay. This card say to you that don't worry, because everything will be unfold perfectly for you. All your needs will be met, okay, and you are so close to achieve your biggest wish and dreams and goals. All right, so and now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned lately. Okay, and because you are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all that experience that it has to offer, you've been called to again to look around you and recognize all of the way that your life is already full, because you have so many reasons to feel good about yourself, and also all is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment, when you choose to appreciate, my lovely Cancer. For example, as I said, the simple thing that had surprised me, even though I do so much work within myself, you know, it's so easy to cut up in our everyday modern routines. The walking, to stand my body, I couldn't move, I couldn't lay down, I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk. In my head I had some distortion, how I pronounce in English, I don't quite know. Anyway, so important. So before coming these states, all right, take the time to nurture it. See around you how far you have come, how much stuff we have to be appreciated. It's how you attract it, because in the corner is your more fulfilling life, especially with the most wishes and the deepest wishes and dreams, my lovely Cancer. So embrace it, all right? Also, you have the card of cycles, yes. So I love the moon because I work a lot with the moon, maybe you too, my lovely Cancerians. And of course, you know how we call it, what goes around, come around, okay? And in cycles, repeat each month, you know, the moon cycle. And whatever you are planning is the message here to do or to reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. You've been called to be clear about your action. You will surely meet this experience again. So you've been called to remember, what goes around, come around. So like the moon that removes around the planet, the energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. So you've been called to make sure that it's a good one. That's why we have begin and you saw how it closing, and close the cycle means put out love and light, put fulfillment, put appreciation and gratitude. All right, so towards yourself and others, not only for others, prioritize yourself also, show self-love and self-care and self-respect. All right, so know that whatever you put out there, you meet it at the end of the cycle again. That is the message for some of you. So I know you do your best, my lovely Cancerians. Also, you have talk to the moon, communicate, you've been called to. So even though it's emotionally or spiritually or physically, all right, because we have the 11th house speaks about networking, okay, be seen, be heard, express yourself, take harassment, okay. Whatever you have been going through right now or working, know that your outcome is positive, okay? But you need to communicate with your higher self first, with the moon or with someone, all right? Maybe you're not so familiar maybe with the spiritual work, or but you are so connected with the moon, my lovely Cancer, all right? Speak in the sky, speak with your higher self, with the God, with your angels, whatever you want to communicate, all right? And you receiving so much internal guidance and divine answers with a most magical way. And because it's your season, my lovely Cancer, you are so loved, okay? You are in the spotlight. You've been called to communicate clearly what you want, what is your questions, what you need to know, because you receive so much answers these coming days. Also, others of you need to communicate something in someone in your real life, okay? Even with some situation you'll be going through, okay, that involve this person or someone else who can help you right now, maybe your deepest wish or dreams or goals, okay? You need to communicate. Beautiful. Very important, because the 11th house is all about communication also. And young energy with strength, yes. So the young energy is all about your inner resources, okay? And for you, the message here is for you time to step into your power, okay? Maybe lately something or someone has been making you feel less than. You've been called to consider the possibility that this is actually a soul challenge to you from the universe. Decided to urge you to believe in yourself more. Or maybe recently you have lost your hopes. Maybe you've been drawn to, okay, like me, I have already given an example, all right? You think that he's punishing you or he's challenging you or whatever. You being called to stand up for yourself and nurture yourself, okay? To stand your ground. And also, the first step is to think about all those times in your past when you got through these big challenges. And that make you the person that you are today, okay? So, tap into your inner resources, take the lesson and tap into your strength, okay? Because you're transforming now, okay, you become in a full power. Pluto giving you so much power, okay, you are in a spotlight. And also you've been called to be bold and do the first move, all right? Don't hold yourself back. Relates to, of course, what you have to work with, especially with the full moon's shadow side, all right? The card 33, you're so divinely guided, all right? Action and reaction, look at that. So very powerful, and I love the colors in your reading. So you know that action and reaction sometimes seems very same, but it's not, okay? A reaction is an instant, almost an impulsive response to something that is happening. An action, however, is a conscious decision made after consideration, okay? A reaction mostly triggered by emotions. An action is determined after logical thinking, all right? That is the reaction for all of us, of course. We have used so much to that, all right? And this card encourages you to think about how you respond in different triggering situations, especially because some of you've been going through something, all right? Don't have to be like me in health issues or finances or status quo or your values, whatever it is, but something is coming up or is already in your life, all right? Especially triggering and challenging. And you've been called to ask yourself, are you in control of your response or not, okay? If you find that you are not, it might be helpful to take time out when you feel triggered and use both your emotions and your logic to find an appropriate response, all right? And ask yourself whether it's necessary for you to do anything at all, or do you need to wait, okay? Because I have recommended also in my readings, we don't have to, it's up to us how we react. Most of the time we don't need to react. We must be very selective how we react and when it's necessary to react. All right, we start to learning that because you're transforming, also you're becoming the best version of yourself, and all that is what the last stuff you have to do, all right, for some of you. And also you've been called also to look back and see what things have helped you to be less reactive, okay? Does it help you to go for a walk or visualize yourself in a different place, okay? Or, you know, count 10 or repeat a simple mantra, you know? Wait 10 minutes and then respond or give the answer or take action. All that is a part of our process, how to stay calm and in balance, all right? Some of you, I'm used to doing so anyway, so let's see. The tarot I have to say for my lovely Cancer. Angels, archangels, spirit guides of light. Thank you. The Fool. Yes, I love to see that for you. Near future. Yes. Yes, I love it. Huge decisions coming in. All right, one more. So, yes, two more. Anyway, okay, you are ready. Bottom of your deck is the Five of Cups. The theme of your reading. All right, the power of your reading. You sitting in the disappointments. All right, my lovely Cancer, lately maybe something triggering you and emotional disappointments coming up, all right, it's all right. A lot of sadness and a lot of disappointments, of losses, emotionally, even it's through situation, people, circumstances in your life, okay? But you're adding the influences of these disappointments, of these losses right now, a little sadness, all right? But be nurturing yourself, okay? Be patient with the process, it's all right. Especially with the full moon brings out that in service in order to release them. Your heart and your soul will have the Fool, all right? You're willing for a new beginning, new life, to take a leap of faith, to go after your dreams, your goals, to the starting point, okay? The new project, maybe an intention, inspiration, a new opportunity, okay? New growth. Step into the unknown and don't looking where are you going. This fearless, this innocent, this naivety. You're willing for a brand new beginning in your life, okay? Because you are changing. My lovely Cancer, the most of you. Your right now position is the Four of Wands, all right? So it's comfort, it's stability, it's celebration. Some of you, okay, maybe you graduating lately, maybe you complete a project, maybe you have been married, maybe you have a brand new home, okay, or a reunion of family. Maybe you are in a vacation and you are in the point where you go back and meet your loved ones, if it's far away from you, okay, but you have happy home, happy family, stability, all right, beautiful. Where are you going right now? And also you have a lot to appreciate, okay, and to be grateful and thankful for. Stable home, stable family, okay, and very fulfilling situation at home, especially. Your near future is the Five of Swords. So that is a challenge, okay? Conflict, indecision, maybe coming up, maybe relates to a home situation or your stability, or you need to decide for something, or some disagreements coming up, some arguments, some conflicts with others or within yourself in order to achieve your brand new beginning. You have something that triggers in your life, all right? Maybe it's a situation, maybe you have speak about here, okay? Maybe it's a self-sabotaging behavior, feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Isolation, or don't choose to seek help from others, all right, in your near future. Some triggers you, take harassment, all right? You don't see coming is the Ten of Cups, a fulfillment situation. All these fears and self-doubt and self-sabotaging behaviors is only in your head. Maybe you need to stay in your ground and don't react, okay, my lovely Cancer? For some of you, just an advice what I'm hearing right now. You don't see coming is the fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is about love, harmony, divine connections, okay? You have so much celebrate, so much satisfaction and emotional fulfillment, and you forgot all these losses and all these disappointments, all right? You don't see that coming, the fulfillment twice, my lovely Cancer, all right? So, what Spirit wants you to focus on is the Two of Swords, the decision to make. You need to make a huge decision. It's the I don't know card, all right? Maybe you don't see clearly, you don't see ahead the path. But definitely you want a new life. Maybe new circumstances, a new people, a new job, a new home, a new location, whatever it is, all right? You're seeking the change. It's time for a change, and you need to make a huge decision. Maybe you need to leave something behind. And Spirit wants you to focus over there, to go out from this blindfulness and this logic, all right? And overthinking, overanalyzing, and bring you confusion, okay? Maybe you have two roads, two opposite ideas, two paths to follow. But you need to make a decision, all right? Your challenge is the Knight of Swords, all right? To move forward with wisdom, okay? With truth, communication, speak your truth, stand your ground, and go after what you want, communicate clearly, and to be victorious. That is your challenge for these coming days. Let's clarify. I feel like it's not so bad. I think the most of that is in your head. Maybe it's your limited beliefs and patterns, you know, that's holding you hostage or holding you back. But you have to decide for you now, because you are not the same person. Clarify the Fool. Thank you. Again, guys, Four of Wands and King of Wands. So maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, okay, like me, don't have to be. The new beginning, maybe with someone male in your life, okay, a fire sign, very determined, very trustworthy, and very go-getter, okay? And maybe you want a brand new home, okay, brand new location, stability, security in family situation especially, all right? Maybe to go back in your family if you are separate, for example, back in your country or whatever it is, like me, okay? Also, others of you, maybe you want to be an entrepreneurship, to make your own business, okay, here, but you're seeking a brand new beginning, a fulfilling beginning, all right? Let's clarify your existing Four of Wands, which you have already, and you can do better, my lovely Cancer. Look at that. You have the King of Swords and the Six of Swords, okay? Now, maybe you're dealing with an air sign, don't have to be, all right, in your existing situation, or you are this person. If it's a boss, all right, or someone in your life, or you dedicating yourself, you're speaking your truth, you stand your ground, okay, very intelligent in your mind, in your schedules, strategizing how to move forward, and you're leaving behind all the turmoils, all the disappointments, or you need to leave something, okay? Take harassment with your situation. But the King of Swords speaks about to take control about your thoughts, because I think that most of you are overthinking and overanalyzing, and you need to think logically and intellectually. Maybe you must communicate, or a powerful communicator relates to your stability, security right now. Okay, and the Six of Swords speak about that maybe you're willing to leave something away, okay, to add something, to make a huge choice, to leave all the turmoils or the disappointments behind and move on in another. Maybe you are traveling, okay, you want to travel for more stability, more security, new location. Okay, let's see. Your near future, you have the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords? Okay. You have the Star, yes. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so your near future, you're wishing. It's a wish fulfillment, but something is a conflicting situations over there within yourself or with others. All right, but you go after your wishes and your fulfillments, good luck, happiness, abundance is all in your near future. You have wished for deepest wishes and dreams. Okay, even though that is overthinking. Bring you concerns, bring you insomnia, bring you nightmares, so to speak. Worry how to do it. But you've been called to embrace the new. Okay? A new path is opening for you in your near future. Mentally, intellectually. Okay? And you need to follow it. Okay? You receive the answers. You be shown the way. You've been called to ask and to be hopeful. Don't cut up in negativity, in conflict of others. Maybe this Five of Swords is responsibilities and expectations of others. And of course they want you in the right position because they benefit them. But not you. Okay? Take harassments. It's a lot of scenarios. But the most of the time it's internal. What you have used to do that bring you internal conflict. Your near future is your wishes, your dreams, a fulfillment. Even this concern you because you don't know how. You've been called to take the leap of faith. All right? Beautiful. What you don't see coming because you have a happily ever after and victory. All right? Even though you don't know how. I have seen the Ace of Cups jumping up. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune is fated. Change is coming. You don't see that coming. A fulfilling change is coming. All right? It's not so bad as you think that it will be. My lovely Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. The best card, Jupiterian energy, evolutions, is meant to be so. Wheel of Fortune means ending of a huge cycle, because greater forces can work things in the situation behind the scenes. All right, it's meant to be so. So embrace the change. All right, my lovely Cancer, expect the wheel is changing. Luck, destiny, karma, everything work in your favor. You have wished for it. You have done the work. Okay, it's time for change, good transforming, you're rebirthing. Maybe others of you want to relocate, completely change your whole life. All right, it's coming. Beautiful and very satisfied. Look at that. So, what Spirit wants you to focus on? Yes, so see. The lack mentality, the fears, the doubts, left out of the cold, don't have enough. You have begun your reading, all your needs will be met. Don't worry, all is well. Spirit wants you to go out of this lack mentality that you are not enough, you are not good enough, you don't have enough. Or you're lacking success, or you must believe in yourself. Somehow, some way, you are in a turning point in your life and you need to recalibrate your self-worth, my lovely Cancer. One more. The Spirit. Yes, another page. Page of Pentacles. A brand new path is opening for you. Focus on that. Focus on how you bring more incomes in your life and have to provide, but not from this place. Okay? Spirit wants you to focus over there, to focus any fear, any doubt, any lack mentality, that you don't have enough, you are not good enough. But that is changing. All right, even though you have some losses or some disappointments, especially financial challenges, okay, don't worry, it's coming. A brand new path is opening for you. This leading to change, my lovely Cancer. All right, so the challenge over there, yes, look. To move forward with your thoughts, with your ideas, to speak your truth, and you're reaching the victory. That is your challenge. Again, 5 of Swords. Overthinking, overanalyzing, conflict, fights, internal, external, with others, opinions of others. Okay, unnecessary worries the most of the time. And here you have the Epiphany, the Ace of Wands. Brand new life is beginning for you. It's up to you how you respond, how you react or overreact. That is your destiny. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Okay, enjoy your everyday life. And where are you now, my lovely Cancer? Nurture, take care of yourself. Go with the flow, okay? Action and reaction, be careful these coming days. Think wisely, ground yourself, and do what your heart desires are. So let's see Spirit messages. You have synchronicity, look at that. Are you noticing the signs? You receive so much synchronicity that Spirit world has been sending to you at this time. People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they are being guided to you from Spirit world to help you from a specific reason. So pay attention what is going on with you, my lovely Cancers. All right, how is unfolding your life, people, situations, circumstances, okay, events, because it's divinely guided. It's guiding you for a reason. It's pushing you in the right direction to leave what's no longer serving you and go for a more fulfilling life. Huge changes, my lovely Cancer. Begin a brand new year, very fulfilling, very satisfied, and very lucky and very abundant for you. You will be victorious, whatever you have in your head. All right, and listen. Yes, pay attention these coming days. Huge communication. You receive a lot of answers. All right, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intensely means to pay attention, not just what being said, but what lies beneath the words. So be cautious with your surroundings, my lovely Cancer. For some of you, you need to tap into your intuition. That's why you need to be grounded, okay? To don't get up in negativity, because you need to understand the people around you, what they don't say, okay? So be cautious, some of you out there. Let's see, my lovely Cancer, what you releasing? Surrender to stress, my lovely Cancer. You're so sensitive, so empaths. You have so much work, but it's time to release, to relax. You are in a turning point in your life, so you've been called to take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Again, all about yourself, guys. Ground yourself, nurturing yourself. All right, Communicate. You are so sensitive, so in tune. Your higher self, your spirit guides all around you. Expect beautiful stuff to coming in. It's a temporary situation. All the change bring fears and doubts, okay, and insecurities and turmoils. It's logic. You need to calm down. Everything is will be work out in your favor. You need to believe it, all right? And you need to take care of you now. And surrender resentments, yes. Holding on to resentments only poison you, my lovely Cancer. Try to forgive others for their shortcoming and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Again, something have recently disappointed you, or is it from your past, okay? Maybe things that didn't work out, maybe some people situation, you had so much disappointing you here, even if your family members, whatever it is. Stop these grudges holding you back, my lovely Cancer. You need to forgive them. Not for what they have done, but for you, for your freedom, okay? Also forgiving yourself, all right? And leave it behind. Forgive them, let it all go, and move in a more fulfilling situations. And I see you that you have an extremely beautiful future, magnificent future. All right, and again, thank you, Spirit. Fears coming up is normal, my lovely Cancer. So conquer any fear and doubt, surrender it, put love, let go of the fearful stories that you are telling to yourself. All right, stay in the moment, focus on solution, and celebrate every baby step towards, my lovely Cancer. A huge turning point in your life which bring you turmoils, including myself, my lovely Cancer. It's not easy for me to leave it all behind and surrender to the current. What's coming up? I don't have any solution. I don't have so much resources. I don't know what's come next. What I know is that it's so disappointing also in my life, including my family, including my children, including my workplace, including my relationship, including my finances. But I am in a turning point now that I have released it, I have surrendered it, I take care of me. I am grateful and thankful daily that I am alive. I am seeing how far I have come. Even though I am fearful, I'm do it anyway. All right, you need to surrender and stop make scenarios or scare mindset and lack mentality. All right, believe that you deserve the best. Believe that this change is for the better. It's very fulfilling. New opportunities coming, new doors opening, new pathways, more fulfilling, more satisfied. And bright new fulfilling life. I think since now you never live a fulfilling life, but now is your time. Okay, huge rebirth, my lovely Cancer. Your soul advice here. Yes, you transforming, embrace the change, you see? Go with the flow, change, huge change for the better. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. Now is your time, my lovely Cancer. Conquer any fear and doubt, all right? Especially within you. Limitations, false beliefs, guilt, shame, whatever, opinions of others, expectations of others. Now is time to prioritize yourself. All right? Do the necessary changes, internal or external. For me, beginning internally. To start to believe in yourself again, to stand up your ground, all right? That you are enough, you are good enough, you are special enough, you are love enough, you are capable enough. And go after what is fulfilling you. You hold in your hands a great opportunity with this card. You've been called again, your soul is urging you to free yourself from these self-imposed constraints. And you realize that many things are not what they seem. And the most of the time it's all about our head, okay? Get bigger and bigger and bigger, and is the theme or collectively of this transformation process is all about that. To release ourselves from all this limited beliefs and scarcity. All right, so also you have the card 28, another 10, a completion. Look at that. Don't run from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. So again, face the fear, doubt, face your shadows. My lovely Cancer, with courage and confidence, is part of you, with love and compassion. Okay, what aspects of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address for? It's time, all right? It's time to face it once and for all, and with compassion, loving, caring way. It's part of you. It's part of us. We all have one, all right? So look at your shadows as a mother wound, her own child. Embrace them and love them for trying so hard to protect you, okay? That is why it's existing. It's the surviving mode, okay? Lately I have made a meditation in order to embrace all my shadow aspects, all my past traumas, all inner child unhealing wounds and patterns. And I was so much liberated, guys. So, your insecurities, for example, your doubts, your fears, have done nothing wrong. They have simply tried to keep you safe in what often feels like an unsafe world. And once you understand your wounds, emotional attachments, dramas, the pain, okay, as I already said, they are no longer needed in your life. You don't need to carry any of that fear forward, all right? That's why you have the rebirth over there. And with this power, you're liberating and you're freeing yourself. And also the ego, that is the ego. The fear and the shadow is part of you, but does not define you. You've been called to recognize that you no longer need this ego protection. Allow yourself to accept all of you and invite more light in your life. And you can do this by saying, I choose to be light. I accept myself fully and allow the light to illuminate my path. All right? And love all the aspects of yourself. My lovely Cancer, huge free. I love to see that because after all, in the month of August, you'll be so much liberated. So your own magic, look at that, card 25, mural, be your own first priority. That is the main thing for you, my lovely Cancer, right now. Okay, make you priority, even though for a week or two. Okay, it's huge. And whatever currently you're grumbling with, you must put yourself first. It's unfamiliar, all right? Maybe some fears, guilt and doubt coming up because it's unfamiliar. We have learned so much to give and prioritize everything else but not ourselves. I know it's difficult, but you must start it, okay? When you are in an aeroplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help someone else, all right? And if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give to someone else. And this is where are you, the most of you, all right? You are empty now. You need you now, for you, okay? Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others, of work, of responsibility, okay? And you making sure that you are okay first. So, huge realizations, huge liberation, my lovely Cancer. Let's close off quickly your reading. Speak about the full moon in Capricorn in the 7th house. We speak about partnerships, one-on-one connections, very close to you. And this full moon bring you high energy, completion, okay? And a lot of state changes and page turns. At least in one area in your life. Indicate a road change for important relationships in your life. Things tending to go through graduation process or completion or closing, the book, on some story, all right, or some journey that you have been on. And this full moon helping you to reinvent your personal life in a very, very strong and very up to date with who you are right now. Is the rebirthing process. You closing a huge cycle in your life. So close off with Archangel Michael advice for my lovely Cancers, and be patient with yourself, my lovely Cancer. All right. You see the difference very, very quickly. Archangel Michael guidance and blessings for my lovely, lovely Cancers. Archangel Michael with you, print out my cards. So look at that. Your prayers are being answered. Yes, your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, again, twice. Although perhaps it's form you didn't expect. That's why you need to pay attention, my lovely Cancer. Synchronicities, circumstances, events around you, gadgets, messages, even animals, whatever appears for you, all right? So pay attention, because are coming, the signs are coming. You will be shown the way. And you are ready for more. Yes, your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Again, some career-wise opportunities. You want to make a huge change. As I said, some of you, I think that you want an entrepreneurship, but you want to do your own thing, or you want to be more confident, all right? Or good payoff, or something you're willing to do for a long time. So whatever it is, you have the capacity, the intelligence, you are talented enough, you are good enough, you are very, very magnificent, whatever are you already doing. And the necessary changes now is the time to do it. So stop holding yourself back, my lovely Cancer, especially career-wise, the most of you. And Archangel Michael is with you now. I told you, thank you, Archangel Michael. I love you daily. We're working together, and with the most of us. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. You see, believe it, my lovely Cancer. Because as I said, the wheel of fortune, the unexpected, the fulfillment is coming. Your Archangel Michael is protecting you, is guiding you, work things out for you, bring you clarity, open the right doors, okay, the right people, okay, to be seen, to be heard, cut out all the negativity, you are protected, very protected. Also cutting out your fears, your doubts, and pushing you forward and open the right doors in order to fulfill your life. Even you can't see it, you need to trust it. So my lovely Cancer, it was amazing your reading. I hope it resonated the most of you out there. If it's so, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. I'm eager to hear from you. I'm very sure that you see your whole completely life to change for the better. The most of you out there, I wish you the best. Also stay in tune, come more beautiful messages to see together how this beautiful Leo seasons applies for you. And I hope I see you in the future reading.